Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to Apron Strings. I told you we're going to be making some goodies. Well, today we're going to make one that my daughter sent me. It's a kind of gone viral churro snack mix. And it sounds interesting and easy, and I like churros. So, first thing we're going to do is get our pan coated in tin foil. So I've showed y'all before, but for some of you that haven't seen, the easy way to put foil in the pan is turn it upside down and put your foil on the bottom and shape it real good and tight to the shape of your pan. And then just pick that piece up. See, it's got the shape of the pan. And then you just put it down in the pan, and you've already got it. All you got to do is take your knuckle, poke it in at the corners, and it's already there. Isn't that easy? So I've got my pan. I'm going to cut this extra tin foil in here. My pan is lined and ready. Now the next thing we're going to do is at the stove, I'm going to bring to a boil 4 sticks of butter and 2 packed cups of brown sugar. I'm going to bring y'all over here where you can watch, and then I'll let you follow the steps as we go along. Okay, I've just got to get my butter in the pan. 4 sticks or a pound, or 2 cups. Okay, I'm going to let my butter melt, then I'm going to add 2 packed cups of brown sugar to it, and I'll be back in just a little bit. My butter's not completely melted, but it's melting, so I'm going to go ahead and add in my brown sugar. And I'm just going to keep stirring it till it all melts, and I'm going to bring it to a boil, and then I'll show y'all what we're going to do next. I'm just coming back to the stove every little bit and giving this a gentle stir till it's all melted and incorporated really well. So I'll be hopping off and on here for the next few minutes, and then we will add our seasonings to this. Okay, it's boiling now. I'm going to cut the fire out. And I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Susan, this is your double Madagascar that I'm using. Thank you again. I may not need 2 full teaspoons of that one. I might put 1 1/2. And 2 teaspoons of cinnamon that I had pre-measured. That'll be sweet, won't it? Just going to incorporate this really well. Toss them in to coat them really well. It says 2 bags. I bought 3 bags because I'm not sure. It didn't give the ounce size of the bag, so I may add an extra bag. We'll see. You want to be careful and not break your crackers in pieces. You're just kind of moving them around in here. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and put this on my pan. Put the rest of that bag on the pan. I'll bring y'all over here and let you see what I'm doing. Just got to put this on the pan and move it around and stir the rest of the crackers into it on the pan like I do my Sweet Texas Chex Mix. I think I have a better chance of getting it all coated like this. Now don't think you've watched the whole video and leave because you're going to miss something. There's some stuff we have to do after we bake it. And I see a lot of extra syrup here. So I'm going to stir a few more crackers into this. And as you see, I might can use the whole package, I'm not sure. I could probably stir the rest of that bag in, but I eat enough soup that I'll enjoy those oyster crackers. So I'm going to get this into my oven at 375 for 15 minutes. Then we have some more stuff to do. Okay, y'all, I've got it out of the oven and I'm letting it cool for about 5 minutes. And while it's cooling, I'm mixing 1 cup of granulated sugar, a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon together. And in just a little bit, we're going to toss it with the snack, but I want it to cool a little bit more. You just always want to be sure that you've got it on your... Ooh, that almost got too done, didn't it? I'm going to stir it up a little bit, then I'm going to sprinkle my sugar and stir it, kind of coat each piece, and then you just let it dry. Then I'm going to spread it out on the pan, on the butcher block, and I guess on the floor. And I'm going to sprinkle some more sugar and cinnamon. Well, only one went on the floor. That was pretty good. I'm just going to keep sprinkling this and coating it till I've used all of my cinnamon and sugar. Okay, I'm going to let it cool, and then when it cools, I'll be back and taste of it and show y'all what it looks like. You can just pick you up one little piece, but it's very hot. It tastes like a churro. Okay, y'all, it's a wonderful snack, and it's a dangerous snack because it's so good, and you just want to walk by and get you one more. Hear that crunch? It's sweet and salty, and it's just a perfect... and it tastes like a churro. I'm going to show y'all. a wonderful part of a gift basket. You could put it in the pretty little Ziploc bags and have a few of this, that, and the other. But I expect my family will just be walking by, getting a piece and munching on it. Y'all, it's good. My daddy would say it's moreish. That means you want one more every time you get one. I've got some more stuff I want to make. I usually make a big batch of, we call them turtles, the caramel and pecan. I think this year I'm going to open one bag of caramels and just do one thing of the chocolate dipped turtles. I may do that this evening. I'll do that video for y'all. And then as I do my repeat stuff, I'll film it and just let y'all watch me make my usual Christmas goodies. Normally my bar is covered from one end to the other with all kinds of goodies. But that's when my house was Grand Central Station and I had company all the time and people in and out, and the kids were in and out and their friends were in and out and my friends were in and out, and Troy was here and it was eaten. The last couple of batches of cookies I've made, I have them frozen in the deep freeze because they weren't eaten. So I'm going to make some stuff, but I'm not going to make 15 different things like I usually do. I may have a gathering, and if I do, then I'll be excited because more of it is eaten, but probably it's just going to be our family. So I will be making some stuff, but it won't be as much as usual. Now, we always have a thing on Christmas Eve where we have finger foods and cheese dips of all kinds and cheese balls. And I know it'll be after Christmas, basically. But I'm going to try to film that day what I prepare for our meal that evening. You could use it for New Year's Eve, for an Easter family gathering, or just a party at any time. It's stuff that's available year-round, but it's just traditional stuff that we have. So I'm going to try to film that and show y'all what we do. The good Lord bless and keep y'all. Try to remember the reason for the season. We got the greatest gift with the birth of Jesus. And I know that, people immediately think of Santa Claus and all the gifts. But the reason it all started was because of Jesus coming to earth to be born and to save us from our sins. So take some time in your days to thank Him for coming and dying on that tree for us, for our sins, that we could live forever someday. Y'all have a Merry Christmas season. Be kind to each other. Everybody's hurried and rushed and tired and gripey, and pass out a smile everywhere you go. Give people a Merry Christmas. They'll generally return it to you. And I'll see y'all again in a day or two with something else yummy.